I look really bad right now. Oh my goodness. My med's making me feel like shit already. You calm me down so much when I'm on them, you don't understand. It's amazing. But yeah. I love you and I miss you. But I'm gonna have to finish studying. Tomorrow we can talk in the morning a bit. And yeah, summer's almost here and everything will be fine after that. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, my day was pretty good, I guess. I hung out with AJ and Abe for this entire time until math class started. I studied a bit. I'm also gonna miss high school. Like, I'm gonna miss it a lot because it was nice being in high school. Kinda regret not doing a lot. Yeah, I regret like not joining a sports team before, at least once, you know. I regret not joining many clubs and leaderships and stuff like that, like leadership club and shit like that. I was all filled with Asians though, so I didn't even know but either way. I don't regret. I regret not working harder for my grades and body. But yeah, either way, what happened, and I'm content with it. Yeah. I have a story right here on my iPad. I'm gonna read it to you. Not mine, my parents' iPad. I'm gonna read it to you. I don't even know if it's gonna be good or not. It's basically an independent short story by some random ass nigga. So, what's the password again? 791. Okay. Right. So, it's called True Love. I told you it's an independent short story, so it's made by some random ass guy. I don't know if it's good or not, but yeah, I'm gonna read it to you. Okay. I'll just put it here. Okay. She was a dark-haired girl and beautiful, and he was a dark-haired man and handsome, although neither of them would have described themselves as such. Boys had always tried to impress her, and he was a shy man with little experience with girls, and they were perfect for each other. They'd been married in the early summer on the most beautiful day you can imagine. As they stood on the stone steps with the preacher in between them, they looked in each other's eyes and could see nothing but happiness, nothing but bliss. Nothing could have convinced them that anything would ever go wrong with their lives because they were so in love, so happy, that bad thoughts couldn't even come close to the front of their minds. There's actually a saying called, like, you shouldn't look at everything in a rose-tinted glass. You won't be able to see all the red flags if you do that. The rose-tinted glass is love, and the red flags are bad things, which is not 100% wrong. It means that, you know, the point is, yeah, when you're in love, you gotta be careful and try to not look through the rose-tinted glass, because when you're in love, you become blind, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, either way, let's see. Alright. They bought a small house 6 months before they were married, and they made love in the bedroom the night of their wedding. They were so in love and so happy, there was nothing in the world that could spoil it. His father died a few weeks after the wedding, and though he was sad, he was glad that he had her, and he forgot about his father quicker than he would have otherwise. They left on their honeymoon a few weeks more after. Nothing could have been better. She became pregnant the year afterwards. Their son was a miracle. He didn't cry much, and he was well behaved. But something was wrong. She couldn't make herself happy to see him. All she could think about was death and dying, and the lack of sleep that comes with parenthood began to wear on her. Jesus Christ. He could tell that she wasn't doing well, but he had to work or they would all starve, and he felt helpless watching her suffer. One day he woke up for work, and she was particularly dreary. The baby was in the bathroom crying for food, and she sat at the table staring into space. "What are you doing?" he asked. She said nothing, continued to stare into space. "He's hungry," he said. "I have to go to work." She said nothing still. "Josephine!" he yelled. She looked up. "Yes?" she asked, as if she didn't know he was there the entire time. "What are you daydreaming about?" he said. "I was just thinking about the well," she said. "What about the well?" "I was just thinking about how dark it is at the bottom and peaceful." He stared at her perplexed. "What are you thinking about the well, dear?" She said nothing. "Josephine?" She looked at him, tears running down her face. "Wouldn't it be nice if everything were just as dark and peaceful as the bottom of the well?" He stared, speechless. It wasn't the first time she'd said something so dark. It wasn't even close. Just last night she'd said how nice things would be if She didn't have to think anymore. She was no longer the same one he'd married. She was an empty shell. He kissed her in a routine manner, kissed his son, left for work. Her words echoed in his head over and over again. He heard it so much lately. She wasn't the same. Nothing was the same. His son was a miracle, but nothing was the same between he and her. It was raining outside this morning. The car accelerated. There was a curve ahead with a tree just at the elbow of the curve. He slowly applied pressure to the pedal, and the car accelerated more. There was nothing more to his life. It had been the same thing for months. Same dreary, depressing antics. And they would never end. The tree looked so inviting. The tears welled in his eyes. His foot pressed on the pedal harder. That was depressing as fuck. Okay. Anyways, that was a dark turn. I did not expect this to be a bad story. It's okay though, because dude, why you sad story right now? Okay, I hope you like it though. Don't get sad over it, please. Thanks. Like, it's fine. So yeah, that was that story for you. Very interesting story. Very depressing too. And yeah, I apologize. I never knew it was gonna be sad. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, don't worry, it won't be the same. Hopefully, you don't go crazy. If you go crazy, I'll help you. I won't fucking kill myself like a pussy. Okay, don't worry. Okay, I gotta go study now. What time is it? Okay, it's 4:40, which is 6:40 your time, which is perfect because it should be uploaded by 7:30ish. Your time, 7:30. Yeah, I'll lay down in bed at 7:30 my time. Just 9:30 your time. Ah. I fucked up. I love you, Tessa, okay? Sleep well for me and call me tomorrow morning when you get there. Probably just answer and then go back to sleep for a bit so I can get well rested for my math exam. And yeah, that's about it. Goodbye, baby girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.